Everyone talks about strategies, indicators, signals, but you know what really decides whether you win or lose in trading? It's not the chart, it's not the broker, it's discipline. Think about it. Two traders can use the exact same strategy, the same platform, and even the same trades. Yet one ends up profitable and the other one blows their account. The difference is not luck, the difference is discipline. And here's the shocking part. Most beginners don't fail because they don't know how to trade. They fail because they can't control themselves. Today, I'll break it down for you step by step. So even if you're just starting out, you can build the kind of discipline that keeps you in the game long term. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you tell yourself, I'll only risk $5 today, but then your first trade loses and you get angry. You double the next trade to $10. You lose again. Now you're emotional, chasing losses, and before you know it, your whole account is gone. Sound familiar? That's the story of most beginners, not because they didn't know about technical analysis or indicators, but because they had no discipline. Discipline is the difference between pressing buy because your strategy says so or pressing buy because you're bored or greedy. And once you understand this, you'll stop chasing shiny objects and start focusing on the real skill that makes traders successful. Discipline starts with how you approach risk. Never trade with money you can't afford to lose. Don't use rent money, don't use school fees, start small. This is where Olymp Trade makes it easy. You can literally begin with $10. But even better, you don't even have to risk real money at first. They give you a free demo account where you can practice with virtual funds. Think of it like a gym. You don't start with 100 kilo on day one. You practice with lighter weights until your muscles adapt. The demo is where you build your trading muscles, patience, discipline, rule following. If you can't treat the demo seriously, you won't survive with real money. Here's where most beginners go wrong. They trade randomly. No plan, no rules, just vibes. Discipline means writing down rules and sticking to them like they're law. For example, never risk more than 2% of your balance on one trade. Only trade during certain hours, maybe 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Stop trading after two wins or two losses in a row. You need to treat these rules like traffic lights. When it's red, you stop. No exceptions. Because if you break one rule, you'll break another, and soon your account is gone. Here's a tip: write your rules on paper and keep them next to your laptop or phone. That little reminder can save you from making emotional decisions. Discipline is not just about rules, it's about habits. If you want to be consistent, you need a routine. Professional traders don't just wake up and hope for the best. They analyze markets at the same time every day. They prepare, they review their trades. One of the most powerful tools is a trading journal. Write down why you entered a trade, how you felt during the trade, why you exited, the result. Over time, you'll see patterns in your behavior. You'll notice where emotions take over. And once you see your mistakes in writing, it's easier to correct them. Olymp Trade makes this easy because you can go back and review your trade history. That's your built in journal right there. Let's be real, trading will mess with your emotions. When you win, you'll feel unstoppable. When you lose, you'll feel like the market hates you. But discipline means you don't let emotions run the show. One trick: take breaks. If you lose two trades in a row, close the laptop. Go for a walk. Don't try to get revenge on the market. The market doesn't even know you exist. Another trick: pre plan your trades. Decide your entry, exit, and risk level before you even click buy or sell. That way, you're not making emotional decisions mid trade. This is where most beginners fail. They want to double their money today, they want fast results, but the reality is trading is a long game. The goal is not to get rich in a week. The goal is to still be trading profitably 5 years from now. Side hustles like delivery or freelancing will always pay you instantly, but they'll also keep you stuck. Trading, if done with discipline, is what frees you. It's a skill that compounds. So instead of asking, how much can I make today? Ask, how much discipline can I build this month? Because the money will always follow the discipline. So here's the challenge: don't just chase strategies, chase discipline. Because the disciplined trader with a simple strategy will always beat the undisciplined trader with the fanciest indicators. If you're serious, start today. Open the Olymp Trade demo account. I've dropped the link in the description and begin practicing your discipline with zero risk. Make rules, stick to them, and watch how your mindset changes. By the end of 2025, you could look back and realize that the one skill that changed your trading, your income, and your life wasn't a secret strategy. It was discipline.